donuts. Mmm. Oh man, this shit's gonna be so good. Mmm. What a fat piece of shit. What's up? How's it going, guys? This is Very Sexy, aka some douchebag. And right now, guys, it is almost 5:30 p.m. September 25th, 2017. I've been done with my 30-day alternate day fasting challenge for like the past 6 weeks or so, because the last day was on I believe August 15th. August 15th was the last day of the 30-day alternate day fasting challenge. And as you can see, guys, I've put on some freaking weight again, and it's both good and bad. This is just what happens to my body when I just eat too many carbohydrates every single day. It's just, I don't know, it's just how it is. It's just how my body, or for most people's body, when they go on a transformation and just lose a bunch of weight, your body wants to get back to a maintenance weight as soon as possible, you know? So afterward, my body was craving a bunch of carbohydrates and stuff like that, and as you can see, I just spilled over, you know? I refilled my glycogen stores, but I just kept on eating and eating and eating. Even after my glycogen stores were full, just kept on putting on eating more carbohydrates and spilling over and gaining fat again. But it's up to you guys how I look, but that's what for my particular size, my BMI, my body fat to lean mass, you know, percentage, that's what 20% body fat looks for me. And some of you guys might be thinking like I put on muscle. I might have, but but throughout these last 6 weeks or so, I've been still, you know, going to the gym, working my butt off, but I've just been eating wherever the fuck I want to eat. I've stopped, I'm still intermittent fasting, but I haven't been doing much alternate day fasting, which I want to get back to again, because I just, like I said in a previous video, I believe it was in I don't know if, I think it was the update, no, it wasn't the 30-day alternate day update video. It was in I believe it was day 25 when I was doing the 72-hour challenge, which, by the way, gosh, I'm still on like what, the last alternate day fasting video I uploaded was day 14, I believe. I still need to upload day 15 through day 30. I apologize for that, guys. I know I've been away for YouTube for a while, but right now, guys, I just need to get back into the swing of things again. So I'm just showing you guys that's what I look like right now. That's me at 20% body fat. And I might have put on some muscle mass, but in the end, I guess it doesn't really matter, because it's kind of like dirty bulking. That's exactly what it is, dirty bulk. I'm still going to the gym and working my butt off, but I've gotten a lot stronger as well, and just the reps have been going up as well. The cardiovascular has not been as good, because it's like it's like having basically the same cardiovascular I had before, but now it's like doing that with a weighted vest now. So you can only imagine just carrying around an extra, this is just an example, an extra 20 or 30 pound weight vest running up a freaking hill everywhere you go, you know. Eventually, yes, it's gonna be a lot harder to run with an extra 20 or 30 pounds on you. So anyway, guys, my next goal, actually, to be honest, guys, I want to get shredded for Halloween, you know, because I've never been lean around Halloween. I think it would be really fun, because last year I went to this Halloween party, and it was a lot of fun, and I didn't dress up for it, but I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of treats. There was some, I shouldn't probably be saying this, but fuck it. There was some booze there. There was some, it had this this very like high quality vodka that was in like a crystallized skull, you know, and it was blood colored red vodka, and it was so freaking good. And man, I swear to God, alcohol is like weed in a way, because you do get the munchies. That's how I felt. But anyway, so yeah, guys, I really want to get shredded for Halloween, which is about 5 or 6 weeks away. So my goal is 6% body fat, but I'm not gonna be. There's no way in hell I'll be able to get down to 6% body fat by freaking Halloween. And if I do, it'll just be like all the other times. It won't last very long. The most important thing, guys, you guys need to realize is that this is just what happens when you eat too many carbohydrates. Your body gets addicted to it again, because for most people, when you go, you know, you drop weight and you get very, very lean, this is for I can't even say, I'm gonna have to say everyone, even people that have a good tolerance for carbohydrates, still drop their carbohydrates to some extent, whether they're doing carb cycling, you know, low days, high carb days, whatever, keto. People need to drop carbohydrates to be able to drop weight and drop some body fat. So this is just what happens when you go so long without carbohydrates, and then you get those carbohydrates again. It's like, whoa, this is something new again, you know, and then your body gets addicted to it. It's just the way it is. It's what happens if you go like you get down for a transformation and then you do a cheat day. Your body gets addicted to carbs again, and it's actually very, very hard for that time to go back to your normal diet again, you know. So anyway, guys, that's the next goal. I want to get very, very lean for Halloween. And what will I dress up for Halloween? To be honest, I might just go as myself. Just that's kind of a douchey move to go to a Halloween party with just my shirt off. Maybe I'll just go as some douchebag, which is fine because that's my name for this YouTube channel. But I don't know. Maybe I could be the Hulk, the shredded Hulk, and just paint myself green. There's no telling. But I want to get very lean for Halloween. So that's the next goal. Whether to get down to 6% body fat. And another thing, I would like to get lean for Thanksgiving, because in the past I've just been, anytime I go to these family events, I'm sure you guys can relate to this, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, or any kind of a birthday, a family event, and you want to look really good for it. That's what I want to do every time around not Halloween events, family events, holidays and stuff like that. I've never really looked good, because usually around the fall and winter time, that's for most people, that's when they start to pack on some weight, and then naturally they start to lose weight around spring and summertime, you know. But there's really no holidays around spring and summer, except for maybe, I don't know, fucking 4th of July, but who gives a shit. So that's what I want to do around fall and winter events like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I want to get very, very lean and just maintain it. And now I know it's really important to not treat yourself like you have good genetics. That's my problem for some reason, is that I started treating myself like, oh, I can handle the carbohydrates, don't worry. So when I mean multiple high carbohydrate days in a row, eventually it's going to catch up to you. You know, it caught up to me, obviously. So yeah, guys, don't treat yourself like when you drop weight and then you know, go back to normal eating. I won't even say normal eating bad foods again. Don't treat yourself like you have good genetics all of a sudden, because eventually you'll start to pack on the weight again, because the genetics you're born with, that's the same genetics you're gonna have for the rest of your life. So as you can see, with my genetics, I've been overweight most of my entire life. I'm very sensitive to carbohydrates, and yeah, it's just the way it's gonna be. And on the flip side, the fact that the heaviest I've ever been was 350 pounds. In a way, I'm still at that same kind of BMI, because I have been overweight plenty of times before. So yeah, it's like I'm stuck. Those people that have been overweight like me are stuck with those fat cells for the rest of their lives. It's just what ends up happening, a lot of people don't realize this, is that if they've been overweight at one point in their life and they drop the weight again, they still have the same fat cells they were at. For me, for example, at 350 pounds, you know, even though you obviously are leaner and you look leaner, you're still stuck with those fat cells. All you've done basically is just shrink the fat cells, which means that it's a lot easier for that overweight person that got lean to get overweight again, you know. So that's why when people that have high metabolism, that's been at a very lean weight their whole life, it's actually a lot harder for them to actually put on weight, because your body has to create new fat cells, if you know what I mean, which is a lot harder for the body. But if you've been overweight before, you've already have those fat cells, so it's a lot easier to get fat again. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. So I'm gonna be stuck with those that fat and those fat cells for the rest of my life, which means that for people like me that dropped weight before, that've been overweight and got leaner, that's a bigger reason to be on a diet and exercise plan year round, you know. So anyway guys, that's the new goal. I've been talking for way too long, but I just wanted to show you where I'm at right now. Like I said, this is not any time during July or August like what I was doing for my 30-day alternate day fasting challenge. It is September 25th 2017. My next goal is to get shredded for family events like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and that kind of thing. Just keep making goals for yourself, and that's what I'm going to keep on doing, guys. So anyway guys, like this video if you want to see more, subscribe if you've not already. Until next time, I'm Warrior Sexy, aka some douchebag, and you stay sexy, my friends. Take it easy. Bye bye.